It wasn't dramatic. Just a glance, a smile. And a moment that quietly stayed. They talked about nothing. And somehow, time slowed down. Not love yet. Just comfort, the beginning of something beautiful. The rain surprised them. So did the laughter that followed after. No noise between. No rush into anything. Just peace and comfort. Meeting family members is sometimes scary. But having each other made it easy for both of them. Love showed up in aisles, in laughter and small touches. Everything just went smoothly. The roads approved their presence, the future felt wide open, and adventures became unresistible. They didn't agree on everything. But they listened and understood that disagreements make them stronger. No long speeches. Just choosing each other over everything always. Cold air. Warm hands. New memories. As time passes. Dreams. Fears. Held together. Two worlds blended and suddenly. Belonging felt natural. Walks in the park with their dog became a routine for them. Night drives to clear their heads. The rain on windshield gave a harmonizing sound. No need to rush, everything was perfect. Time passed very quickly. Love deepened. No words could be said. Just the closeness spoke loudly. Home wasn't a place. It was them. Love doesn't always disappear with a loud goodbye. Sometimes it fades slowly, quietly, in the spaces no one notices. It slips between routines. Between the familiar "did you eat?" and the casual "I'll be late tonight." There are no fights. No slammed doors. No dramatic endings. Just silence growing where laughter used to live. They still wake up in the same house. Still sit across from each other at the same table. Still share the same space, the same air. From the outside, nothing has changed. But the small things feel different. The conversations are shorter. The smiles don't stay as long. The pauses between words stretch a little further each day. Once, their eyes used to meet across the room. Now they pass each other without really seeing. They still sit together. But something that used to travel between them, something warm and effortless, isn't reaching anymore. And the quiet truth neither of them says out loud is this: sometimes love doesn't end. It simply forgets how to arrive. It started as a name on a screen. Familiar. Unexpected. A past that knocked softly and waited. Memories have sharp edges. They remind you of who you once were. And tempt you to forget who you've become. She didn't know the details. But she felt the shift. Love notices when attention wanders. Words were said too fast. Silence followed even faster. Neither one. Closure can be a lie we tell ourselves. Sometimes the past doesn't want peace. It wants permission. They shared space. Not connection. The room felt larger than it ever had. Temptation isn't always desire. Sometimes it's escape. From responsibility. From effort. She wondered if love was supposed to feel this heavy. If choosing herself meant walking away. Truth arrived without shouting. Just honesty, raw and exposed. Love isn't proven by perfection. It's proven by ownership. By choosing to stay and repair. Some doors must close completely. For others to remain open. They didn't rush forgiveness. They rebuilt it moment by moment. They learned love isn't about never breaking. It's about refusing to abandon the pieces. About staying long enough to understand the cracks. And choosing, again and again, to mend them. Not perfectly. Not all at once. But patiently. Because some things aren't meant to be replaced. They're meant to be rebuilt together. And this time, when they reached for each other, it wasn't out of habit. Or fear of being alone. It was a choice. a quiet, deliberate promise. And this time, they held each other with intention.